Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Sixto Sanchez. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And another ball. 2-2 now. Got him. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, Rojas collects it to first, and Freeman is retired. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Trevor Bauer. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first, here's Joey Wendell. Liner snagged at first. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Brett Bryant. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And the next pitch is way outside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here comes Max Muncy. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Base knock center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
That is big. The catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Going to count 1 and 2. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
The third base.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike, 2 and 2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, the 35.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Bellinger.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jesus Aguilar. The wind to kick the pitch. Sends it to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6th, the right fielder,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Jazz Chisholm now. The next pitch is popped up. Turner gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. That one fouled off. A wind in the pitch. Misses inside. Now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And he deals. And it's strike 2. Good eye right there. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Chisholm tosses the first, and that is that. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jacob Stallings now. This to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1. Sanchez at second. Stallings at first with no outs. In the air out to center. Bellinger has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the ground to the left. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
The first baseman, number 4.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now Brett Bryant. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul. The pitch. In the dirt.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there.
Back here in Miami as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Mookie now. And 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jesus Aguilar.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now one away. Avisail Garcia, the next to hit.
Marlins, the right fielder, Avisail.
One down, base is empty.
Garcia.
Line drive, hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter,
2 outs,
number
base is
2,
empty.
second
And up next
baseman,
for Miami, Jazz Chisholm.
Chisholm.
In the air, right side. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the 3rd out. And the Marlins down quietly. But they're on top, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. The batter now will be Will Smith. Smash to the left side. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now
Here's the
batting,
3rd baseman,
third baseman,
Justin Turner.
Justin
0 for 1 so far.
Turner.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. 1 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Garcia pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Chris Taylor now struck out swinging his first time. Got him down on strikes, and he knew it. So the Dodgers bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And a pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jacob Stallings. The 1-1. Pulls that one foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Joey Wendell now at the plate, and a pitch to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number
Miguel
11,
Rojas, the next up for the Marlins.
Miguel
Stallings
Rojas.
at 3rd with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Marlins lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Gavin Lux.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him looking. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The 2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
In the air, left side. Soler has this one sized up. And that is that. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Brett Bryant. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins.
Soler.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Well struck right field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Muncy relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And it's second. Hard ground ball, base knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. First and third, one down. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Bellinger moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. Back here in Miami, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rojas with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Inside, and it hit him. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Catcher, Will.
Next offering is fouled back.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff.
Left field, way back there. And it's off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. Zach Pop on a pitch out of the pen here. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 56. Zach Pop.
2 on, 2 outs. That's off the mark. 2-1. Muncy, the runner at third. Turner at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Phil Bickford will take over here. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over, and at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell for the 4th time tonight. Chopper right side. Throw on to Freeman, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 11.
Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 3.
Rojas.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the righty deals. This one popped up.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jorge.
And now it's going to be Jorge Soler.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here comes the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Taylor tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Kicks and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that one hops the wall. into second easily with a leadoff double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And now, Gavin Lux. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Trey Turner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Got him swinging. And 2 away now. And now it's Mookie Betts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double. Now this one gets through. Coming around third is Taylor. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Can't field it cleanly. Fires over to first, and Freeman is retired. That's out number 3. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Jimmy Nelson on to pitch here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 40.
Well, 1-run game, and here is Jesus Aguilar. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. And now it's even up. And the pitch. And he chases that one. And 1 out now.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
So up next, Avisail Garcia. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm. And he's already singled in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Richard Blyer. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Blyer.
Going to count 1 and 2. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. You can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Left field. Soler settles under this one. 2 down. Turner climbs in on that right side. The tying run at the plate. Bounced out to short. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where Each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.